In Invincible, after being separated from his daughter Terra for 5 years, to the point where she barely even knows who he is, Mark has begun to adjust to the family life, and despite the fact that Eve is being a little distant, he doesn't let it ruin his day, as he has a conversation with Terra asking her if she's happy and if she's having fun on this trip. There, Terra starts to tell him about how she picked flowers with her robot nanny, but her mind drifts off to these alien fish called Larbs that she says Eve makes really good. Mark can't wait to try them, so he tells Terra that he can take her there so she can show him what it's like, but she's worried that they won't be able to get there in time. And that's when Mark offers to fly her there, but she actually gets terrified the moment they lift off, because apparently Mark went too high. It's here where Mark has to be a dad and of course calm his daughter down, telling her that they won't fly again since it's so scary. But she actually pouts and says, "Well, no, I do want to fly, but we have to stay low," making Mark smile like, okay, my daughter is brave. Later in the day, after doing some coloring together, eventually Mark decides to read a book with Terra, telling the Robonanny to go away since it kept making suggestions and trying to butt in. But after a while, Adam Eve joins them on the couch so they can all read together, and when it gets back to Mark, we see him just sort of sitting there, taking a quick look at Adam Eve, and then making a face that I think everyone can recognize after finding out what happened with Adam Eve while he was away. Look at him.
Mark, get it together. Think.
This is all gonna keep boiling as this story progresses and we get closer and closer to meeting this man. However, before we get to the conversation that is lingering in the air between Mark and Eve, in the distance, there's a massive explosion neither of these two seem to notice, so let's explain how everything is starting to come apart.